Hiya. So today I just thought I'd pop in and show a little tip that I have learnt whilst doing my colouring, and it's called underpainting. It's an artist tip. I think lots of people will have heard of it. So I've underpainted my rose purple because if you look at the colour wheel, you want to do it a colour that will complement your colour that you're going to put on top of it. So this is quite a, it says this is a Cobra Black Widow pencil, deep red, but as you can see, because I'm putting it on top of the purple, it's not as deep a red as it maybe would be if I just took a piece of paper and went like that. So you see there's a bit of a difference there. So this is what you do. So you build up your layers. I'm just doing this petal really quickly just to show you guys, so that I'm not keeping you for ages. So you're building up your layers on your artwork to get your depth and your shine on your flowers. So these ones I've kept quite an orange colour, so when I underpainted these ones I did these just with a very pale lilac because I knew I wanted to keep them orange, and as you can see there is quite a shine on them, so I do think it works really well. So that was the first layer, and that's the second layer. And then if you're not sure that you're happy with this colour of pencil, you can try a different one. So this is a artwork red pencil. They're all wax, and as you can see you just put on another layer, and as you can see you're filling the tooth of the paper every time that you put this other layer on. So I'm just building my petal up. I'll just work on this one petal just so you can get the gist of what I'm doing, rather than the whole rose, because it would take quite a while to do the whole rose. So that was the fourth layer. I've lost count. And you're just going back and forward, and you're not pressing too hard either, because you don't want to smash the tooth of the paper at this stage, and you don't want to burnish your artwork either. You want to be able to keep putting layers on. So I'm just going on number 5, and it's just a case of back and forward until you're happy with the depth of colour that you're getting. So there we go, that was 6 I believe. And again, if you fancy trying a different colour of red, this is 133 and it's a Deco Time red pencil. And again, it's another wax based pencil, so you just come in and you just put layer 7 on. So you should be seeing the depth. Now if you do get little bits of wax on your work, you can take a soft makeup brush just like so and just give it a wipe over. If you think you're getting wax bloom, because sometimes you do get a shine with your wax, the more layers you add, just take a bit of kitchen roll and just have a wee rub over. It doesn't hurt the artwork at all. So I'm going to go back to the Cobra Deep Red, the Black Widow pencil, and I'm going to put the 8th layer on my leaf now. So you see, every time you put a layer on, it's filling the paper tooth. Now it does depend on the paper and card you're using. This is just a piece of white card, 250 GSM from Creative Crafting World, Linda Chapman's lovingly known brick of cardstock that I'm colouring on just now. So you'll find that this cardstock does give you, this is about the 10th layer now I think, this cardstock does give you a lot of layering possibility, but marker paper like Strathmore or Bristol or Castle will give you, I've not tried Arteza yet, but I've heard it's good, so I might give that a try. You'll get an awful lot more layering opportunities on that kind of paper because that's designated to take your pencils. This is a very good all-rounder, and I've done quite a few pictures on this. Excuse me a minute, I'll just grab one. So that was one that I've not shown yet. I was working on that one. Not 100% happy with this one's skin, might go back in and do some more work on her. So that's the beauty of doing your artwork. If you're not 100% happy, you can always just put it to the side and come back to it later and work on another one. And then there's a lot of work still to do in this one. This is pretty much plotted out all my colours, but I still need to do work on the puppy. Just need to bring in some more shading. Her face needs some more work on it. So it's always a work in progress with myself. I'll sometimes take a picture and then maybe even 3 days later I'll look at the picture and think, I could have done that better, and I'll go back in and I'll change something about it. It's just about the mindfulness and the fun of it, as I've said in previous videos. So I'm really enjoying using this as artwork. I can never say this lady's name correctly, so I'm going to ask Kevin to say it. It's Mariola Burlow or something?
No.
It's not Mariola Ludwig. I think Kevin's thinking somebody else.
Mariola
Budek. That's who did this beautiful picture, and the artwork's stunning, and she's done a lot of grey work in the artwork, but I've also used a sketching pencil and put some of my own grey work in just to give myself some more detail to work with. So I think we left that at 10 layers, so I'm going to pop 11 layers on now. And you'll see that you're starting to get a real lovely depth of colour and a real lovely shine. So what I'll do is I'll go away and I'll do the rest of the flowers, and I'll come back and show you when I'm happy with them. So I really appreciate you joining me today for this little video. I've decided just to do little short videos instead of doing really long ones and have you all bored to tears with what I'm doing. If there is anything you want to see me doing, or if you would like me to do a full colour on, please let me know in the comments below. I would be happy to do that, although it might have to be done in stages because some of my pictures can take me anything from 3-4 hours to a week or two. So you can let me know. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the Noble Crafters YouTube channel by hitting the bell. So you get to know when we go live and when we have videos added. And if you'd like to join our Facebook group, you are very welcome to join Craft Friends United, where it's all about the love of craft and sharing. So you will see lots of work from all design teams and all guests on both hobby makers and Create and Craft, and also independent retailers. So we would like you to join us there if you can, and let's get sharing the love of craft and the creativity bus to share some love instead of what's been going on in the world of late. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.